Hey everyone, so today is the last day of the Just Local Food Cooperative Board of Directors election. Thank you to everyone who has voted, no matter who you voted for. Thank you to everyone who has, expressed an opinion or, this is what makes co-ops what they are. Like, it can be a little tedious, it can be a little annoying sometimes, but democratic, no one ever said that democratic controlled entities were going to be easy, right? So yes, thank you to everyone who's voted and spoken out. You are what makes co-ops awesome. We are all what makes co-ops awesome. Thank you to everyone who voted for me. I do appreciate it. If you haven't voted yet, please do so or consider doing so. Today is the last day. I originally decided to run for the board of directors after some coupons were for free products were sent to cooperative owners a couple of months ago, for like Tillamook butter, olive oil, Thousand Hills beef, and Applegate bacon. Um, and a group of owners, mostly farmers, myself included, expressed some concerns to the board of directors regarding these products. And, um, it felt like it was creating a sense of competition with national brands versus local products, of which we have no shortage of in terms of bacon or butter or beef. And these coupons, the product part of the coupon was paid for by Applegate, which is owned by Hormel, so Hormel paid for that. Thousand Hills and Tillamook. So these coupons were released to the public, and this wasn't a matter of this wasn't a matter of being fundamentalist and saying everything in the store needs to be local, because that's not the case. I mean, there are things that the cooperative does really well, and growing, especially within the meat department, strong relationships with local producers is one of those things. And there's things that are never going to be local, like coffee, chocolate, bananas, so a lot of packaged goods, chips, pasta, canned things, macaroni and cheese, like things that are staples in many people's lives. And that's perfectly, like, that's awesome. People should have access to those things, and they should have healthier options. And those things are never going to be local, and maybe they shouldn't be. Like, that's it's what it is. But there are products, especially around the perimeter of the store, that have plenty of local producers, and so we felt that a little concerned that these national brands were being promoted in areas where there's plenty of local production. So this group of owners brought the concern to the board of directors. The board of directors did hear. There was letters written. Board of directors did hear from a number of these people in a board meeting, these concerned owners. But what sealed my decision, I had already decided to run for the board of directors on my own, after seeing what was happening, because I believe in taking action if you see something that you don't necessarily agree with. And so that led to my decision to run for the board, because I like to be action oriented. And so, but after that, I did have a conversation with a board member. I felt like there was a lot of fear surrounding this election and what might happen if current board members weren't reelected. And I don't know them well enough. I'm sure that, the co-op's doing great right now, so that's fantastic. But I did speak to one board member who referred to the owners who had spoken out regarding the coupons as entitled, or having a sense of entitlement. And that did not sit well with me, because no, you do not have to cater to every whim of the owner, but the owners do deserve to be treated with a certain level of respect by the board of directors. And that had me concerned about the potential lack of respect for those who had spoken out in that moment about their concerns about the coupons. And the board is supposed to speak with one voice, so it led me to think, is this how the board feels about people who speak out? Or do they see them all, like anyone who speaks out or shows a concern, as being entitled? Or is this or is there something else happening within the board where maybe it isn't as cohesive and as strong as it appears to be? I don't know. I don't know the answer to that question. But it did lead me to more deeply understand my need to run for the board of directors. So that all being said, again, what's most important is that you vote. And what's most important is that you continue to participate. We all continue to participate to make a stronger local economy and a stronger food system that can better serve everyone in the community, that can serve people of all walks of life and all socioeconomic statuses, and help to break down, the food insecurity that does exist in our community. So thank you again. Go vote if you haven't. It's a beautiful day. I hope you get to enjoy it, and take care. I'll see you down the road.